Hey everybody, this video brings us back out to Clermont, Florida. And the reason why we are in Clermont, Florida today is because we're going to be doing a bit of thrifting here at one of my local favorite thrift stores that I have not actually been out to in a couple of weeks, I think, at this point. It's been a little while since I've been out here, so pretty excited to be back out here to check out the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. Pretty awesome little thrift shop. I think they actually have a couple different locations. I've only ever been to this location. I've never been to any of their other stores. I definitely got to check those out sometime. But I found some amazing deals here in the past, and hopefully today I will find some more amazing deals. Again, here at the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. It looks like maybe they suffered a bit of damage a couple of weeks ago when Hurricane Milton came through. Yeah, it looks like one of the windows got blown out, unfortunately. So a little bit of storm damage done here. A little bit of storm damage done here to the store. But anyway, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna see what we can find. Hopefully, not too much of the products got damaged. Hopefully, the movies. Thankfully, over on that section of the store, hopefully they're okay, and we'll find some good deals. Again, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been in here, so pretty excited to pop in, to check them out, to see what we can find. I'm tired. All right, so of course the first thing I'm gonna be diving into is all the movies, and right away I'm finding things like these bags full of DVDs and Blu-rays down here. There's a rack here full of DVDs and Blu-rays. There's bins and boxes and stuff full of VHS and more DVDs and more Blu-rays. So they have definitely gotten in some new stuff since the last time I've been in here, which is awesome. I don't know if there's actually anything I need, of course, as per usual, but there is a heck of a lot to look through, and I'm going to look through all of this. I mean, I'm seeing DVDs and Blu-rays and VHS and whatnot just everywhere. So, all right, definitely keeping that power of positivity alive. I'm going to find something. And right away, I think I actually am finding something I want to pick up. This is the 2-movie collection of Explorers and Small Soldiers. Both movies I have in my collection, I think only on DVD. I'm like 95% sure I don't have these movies on Blu-ray, so I do want to pick this up to slim down my collection a little bit. I know only a couple of months ago, I was looking to split up any set I had like this. I did not want any sets like this in my collection. I wanted to have every single title I wanted to have split up individually by itself in its proper alphabetical place in my collection. But now that my collection is different, I don't want that anymore. Now I want these sets. I know. I've got to pick this up. So I'm thinking I don't think that's their price, but maybe $1, maybe $2, whatever. I'm picking this up to save myself a little space on my shelf. Any space I can save is good. Now, if I could just learn how to talk, that'd be great. I don't need these as I'm not so into collecting them anymore, but there's a ton of shark movies in here. Things like the 47 Meters Down, that I actually do own. Deep Blue Sea 2, the first one's good. The Shallows, great movie. I do own that as well. There was things like, I swore I saw something really weird in here. If I can find it, there it is. Ouija Shark. Why? How? What is a Ouija Shark? Comments down below. I have no idea. That is different. There was a time when I would have picked this up. Any like weird B shark movie I would buy, but I just never got around to actually watching many of them, so I decided to no longer collect these. But that is interesting. If this was maybe like a year or so ago, I probably would pick this up. But yeah, for now, for today, I'm gonna pass on Ouija Shark. What is a Ouija Shark? There's actually a lot of interesting things in here, like Crying Wolf. I've never seen this. A funny, gory, sexy, and above all, massively entertaining throughout. I'm guessing werewolf movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. Leave a comment down below. They have things like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I own that. Great movie. Yeah, lots of things I'm intrigued by. Lots of like weird monster movies and things like Bigfoot movies and strange creatures coming out of the ground. I have no idea what a good chunk of this stuff is, but it's intriguing. I'm gonna pass, but it's intriguing. If I was just getting into collecting, I'd be pretty excited right now because they have things like Justice League Doom and Ip Man and Life of Brian. Lots of really good stuff. Batman Year One, Judge Dredd. Yeah, lots of really good stuff. Tron, Avatar, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. That's a fantastic movie. But again, it's things I I already own. Things I don't need. One of the greatest movies ever made, in my opinion. Why? Well, I know why they did not make the 2 sequels. I know why this was supposed to be a trilogy and then never became a trilogy. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it because the movie did not do very well in theaters, unfortunately. Did not make very much money, but boy, man, what a fantastic film. They've got the Riddick trilogy. That's really cool. I can't talk. It's early in the morning, and it's extremely dusty in here as well. I'm just coming up with all the excuses I can as to why I can't actually speak this morning. It is a bit of a bummer to see so many good titles that I just don't need. Things like Turner and Hooch, brand new factory sealed. Season 3 of Game of Thrones, Castaway, brand new factory sealed. One of the greatest, if not the greatest comedy ever made, Young Frankenstein, brand new factory sealed. A lot of really good stuff. So many good titles here, but it's stuff I own. It's I don't want to say common stuff, but things that aren't necessarily too difficult to find. But again, if you live in the area and you're looking to beef up your collection or just start your collection, I'd recommend coming out here like immediately, because there's a lot of really, really good stuff. It's just, again, it's stuff, unfortunately, that I don't need. Like 10 Commandments, the 50th anniversary collection release. That is really cool, but I believe I have this on Blu-ray. I think. Do I? I should double check. I should double check. Caffeine. I should double check, and I should really start drinking coffee. Yeah, so I did double check, and it turns out I do have the 10 Commandments already on Blu-ray, so I don't need this really awesome 50th anniversary collection release. It's tempting. This is really, really cool. Also includes the 1923 epic silent film, which I think see, now I'm questioning that. Does my Blu-ray come with the epic silent film? Do I really need the epic silent film in my collection? Will I ever actually watch it? Probably not. So do I really need this? No, probably not. That is cool, though. That is, again, bummed about all the amazing, awesome things I'm finding, but that I just don't need. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I take back everything I just said about finding awesome, amazing, epic stuff that I don't need, because I just found something pretty amazing and epic that I do indeed need. This is the 4K Blu-ray digital code combo pack of Backdraft. I love this movie. Growing up, my father was a fire chief of a local fire company, and him and I used to watch this movie all the time together. He was a fan, I guess. He would critique this movie quite a bit. He had a lot of negative things to say about this movie. Apparently, lots of stuff in this film done wrong, but he was still a big fan. We would watch it together all the time. I love this film. I do already have it in my collection, but I only have it on Blu-ray. I don't have the 4K release. So will I be upgrading? Yes. Yes, I will. Okay, that is an awesome find. I think I'm also going to be picking up this right back here, the 4K release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which I'm fairly certain I already own. I'm like 99.9% sure I own this exact copy right here of the movie on 4K, I think anyway, but I'm going to pick this up anyway. If I need it, awesome, I have it, very cool, awesome upgrade. But if I don't need it, I'm going to put this up on my my Mercari store. So that is a really, really cool find. I'm not even going to bother to check to see if I need it or not, because again, if I do need it, great. If I don't, I'm reselling it. So another 4K. That's now 2 4Ks, which makes me really want to start digging now, because if I could come across some more 4Ks, I'll be really, really happy. So I was recently just telling myself that I've got to be better with things I pick up. I got to be more picky. I got to be more selective. Even though I have been being more picky and more selective as of recently, there are still some things I pick up from time to time that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have bought that. Maybe I could have lived without that. And I'm thinking that's going to be the case with this. Peter Pan and Disney's Return to Neverland, the Disney original soundtrack. Now, the reason why I kind of want this is because it is a Disney soundtrack. That is awesome. At one point, I would have bought any and every Disney soundtrack, but now I don't think I really need these. Stuff like this does not end up making its way onto my iPhone, my iPod. I never listen to this stuff. I listen to the classic original soundtracks, like the soundtrack to Peter Pan. I have that on my iPhone. I listen to that all the time. It's a great soundtrack, but do I really need this soundtrack to Return to Neverland? Will I ever actually listen to this? The answer is no. I would buy this it would just collect dust. It probably wouldn't even really make its way into my collection. So this is cool. Like a year or so ago, or maybe even a week ago, I would have bought that, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna put it back. I don't need it. It's a waste of money. It's something that I'll never actually listen to. It'll never make its way onto my iPod. So I don't need it. Unfortunately, no more 4Ks, at least not as of yet, but I am finding some cool things like Casper, Raging Bull, Child's Play. That is really cool. All awesome movies, but again, all awesome movies I already own. Nothing I need there, but I think maybe possibly I do need to pick this up. This is Julie, a Warner Archives release. And I say maybe kind of need to pick this up because I might actually already own this. The artwork looks very, very familiar. And unfortunately, I've had the very bad habit of buying these and not cataloging what I've bought because I want to watch them before I decide as to whether or not they are getting cataloged in my collection or not getting cataloged into my collection. But I should probably still be keeping track of what I've been buying. I'm like, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on this. 50% of me saying I don't have this. The other 50% of me saying I do already have this. So I think I might actually have it. I don't know. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to pick it. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll pick it up. If I need it, awesome. If I don't need it, Mercari Store, right? It's a Warner Archives title. Why not? I don't know. I'm leaning towards I might actually already have that, but whatever. If I don't need it, it's for the store. So it's a Warner Archives title. I'm going to pick it up. Okay, so I'm not quite done with this area yet. I will be going through all this for a second time, but I am noticing a bin of titles over here. And right away, I'm seeing things like this, the Crusades, some History Channel. That is really, really cool. And I'm like 95% sure I already own this. I think I already own this. I'm pretty sure I have this in my collection already, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I might actually need to pick that up. I'm going to have to double check. I'm also seeing things like TMNT 3D, which is cool, but I know I have that. Baywatch, I have that as well. The Greatest Showman, still brand new factory sealed. I think I have the 4K release of this, and I still have not got around to watching it. I hear it's good. You guys have told me it's a fantastic movie. I got to watch it, but I haven't actually checked that one out yet. So again, a lot of good stuff over here. Mostly stuff I have, things I don't need, but do I have the Crusades? I'm going to have to double check. Okay, so I double checked, and the answer is maybe I own this. The listing I have on my website does say it says Crusades, not the Crusades. And this appears to be like a compilation of different History Channel documentaries. So I don't know if this is something different, if it's the same. I don't know. If they're going to give it to me for like $2, which I'm hoping, I'll pick it up. Why the heck not? I mean, yeah, I got to be good. I got to stop buying things I don't need, like Disney soundtracks I'll never listen to. And Warner Archives titles I already own, and box sets I probably already own. But in all fairness, I can sell the archives. And if I already own this, I mean, it's a History Channel box set. I can sell that as well. You might also want to head out here if you're looking to beef up your VHS collection, because I got a lot of good stuff like Jurassic Park and Temple of Doom, Armageddon, Castaway, Apollo 13, Dances with Wolves, E.T., Young Frankenstein. I'm half tempted to pick that up myself, but I guess I really don't need it on VHS. A League of Their Own with one of the coolest artworks I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen that artwork before. That is really, really cool. And again, tempting to pick up, but I don't need it. Men in Black, Miracle on 34th Street, Matrix, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Liar Liar, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings. They got Tombstone. They've got Star Wars. So much cool stuff. They have both Sleepless in Seattle and You've Got Mail. Basically the same exact movie, but in my opinion, and I know, maybe this is blasphemy, but I think this one's the better of the two. I really, really like You've Got Mail. So lots and lots of good VHS, but I'm not looking to beef up my collection, so I don't really need any of those. But yeah, again, lots of really good things out here. If I was into to collecting VHS more, I would be pretty excited about what I'm seeing out here. But again, I don't know. I don't just pick up VHS for the sake of picking up VHS. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Here's a copy of season 2 of Game of Thrones. Again, something I don't need, but that is awesome. And then Again, what was I saying about the amazing VHS? Check this out. Not one, but two releases of the Thin Blue line. I love this show. If you're a fan of Rowan Atkins, if you're a fan of Mr. Bean, I would highly, highly recommend this show. I would say after Mr. Bean, the Thin Blue line is probably my second favorite Rowan Atkins show. I mean, I love Black Adder, but I'm a big fan of this. I had the whole thing on DVD. I don't need this, but that is cool. Again, lots of awesome VHS out here. I do have to say, though, the only kind of negative thing about the store at the moment is the fact that I don't think they have their AC on. It is quite toasty in here. I'm sweating quite a bit looking through all these movies, or maybe I'm just getting overly excited. Maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. And now I'm wondering, is Child's Play 2 around here somewhere? I mean, I don't need them, so I'll put that down there. So if somebody finds the first one or the third one, they can find the first one, or they can find it. They'll find them together. Anyway, it's warm. All right, so I'm thinking that's just about going to do it for the media, even though I am really tempted to go through all of this for like a third time, because again, I am finding so much interesting and amazing stuff in here. I mean, here's things like Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Deep Blue Sea, and Deep Blue Sea 2. If that was a Blu-ray set, I would totally be picking that up. The Curse of Humpty Dumpty, Rampage, something called Slap Face, a Shudder original. Slap Face. Comments down below. What is Slap Face? I've never heard of that. Have you guys seen Slap Face? If you have, I need to know what the heck is Slap Face. Anyway, there is a lot of really, really awesome, really, really interesting stuff here. I am seeing so much cool stuff. Again, it's mostly stuff I already have, things I don't need, but I am finding some cool stuff I do want, and I'm just seeing a lot of really, really good titles, which again has me wanting to go through all this for like a third time, just to make sure for a third time that I haven't missed over anything. But I think I'm good. I think I found everything I want. But there's a lot of really good stuff here. It's so good, in fact, that as you can see, I was really, really digging for everything. I got dust all over me. All right, before I leave the media section, though, I am going to look through all these records because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bins full of them, and I'm guessing these are all new records. I don't remember them having 5 bins of records last time I was out here, so I'm going to go through these quickly, see if they have anything in here I want, and then I guess we'll be done with the media. Maybe, if I don't go through this stuff for like 7 more times. I don't know. All right, so I've gone through all the records, and unfortunately, I'm not really finding anything I want. About 87 Eddie Arnold records, though. I never knew Eddie Arnold made so many albums. I have a really cool Eddie Arnold box set, so I don't need any of those. But again, I had no idea Eddie Arnold made so many records. But I am finding 2 things I want to pick up here. First thing is going to be the Eddie Peabody, Man with the Banjo. Apparently, it's the world's greatest banjo player. I'm intrigued. The record is in completely minty condition. I love me some banjo music, so yeah, I'm actually not familiar with Eddie Peabody. Maybe I should be. I'm sure somebody out there is going to yell at me for not knowing who that is, but I'm picking that up. That is pretty cool. And then I found a brand new factory sealed pinup calendar. I actually need a calendar. I did decide to hang up a calendar in the library. I'm gonna hang it up in the bathroom, which I know sounds like a really weird place to hang a calendar, but it's the only place where I really have room for a calendar. Yes, I would like a horror themed calendar for the horror themed bathroom, but I just need this for 2 more months. I need a calendar for 2 months. So I'm gonna pick this up. It's an awesome, look at that. This is an awesome calendar. I'm digging this. That is a really cool pinup calendar. Anyway, I just need this for 2 months to put some dates on, and then come 2025, I'll have an actual legitimate like horror calendar to hang up in the bathroom of all the places. I know, weird place, but it's the only place I have room to hang up a calendar. But all right, so I think that's going to do it for media. Again, I'm really tempted to go through all this again, but it's also really warm in here. It's also very dusty. I'm like losing my voice, so I think that's going to do it. Of course, though, when I say that's going to do it, I mean that's going to do it for the media. We are still going to go through the entire rest of the stores, see what else we can find. Maybe some cool toys or vintage Disney, or I don't know. Maybe something else. But if this is all I find, I'm happy. Okay, no joke. I'm actually pretty excited to come across these. If you don't know, they are plate holders, and we use these quite often in our home as we have a ton of those Disney collectible plates. In fact, I think I just used the last one of these we had the other day for the plate I found out yard sailing. So we actually need more of these. We've got these sets of two for $2.59. I'm thinking I should pick up at least two of these sets, right? I mean, we're out of them. We need more. We do use these at $2.50 a piece. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up plate holders. It's something us old people do. I don't know if this was visible in the last shot, but behind me, I'm finding a Wii here. This is really awesome, but it is missing its door. It doesn't have all of its cords, just the audio video cords, no power cords, nothing like that, no sensor bar. It's just basically the console. That's it. No real accessories. They're asking $30 for this. In this condition, that's not really worth it, unfortunately. Though there could be a really good game stuck inside there. You never know. We have like 4 Wiis as it is. I don't know why I kept buying these things, but I did. So we've got plenty of Wiis, plenty of backups. I don't need yet another one. So cool to see. If it was maybe like $5, like yeah, for $5, I'd probably pick this up at a 30. I'm gonna have to pass on it. Although, did I not just get done saying that I need to be more selective? I need to be more picky. I need to stop buying things I don't need. Would I need a 5th Wii system? No. And do we really need more Halloween and more Christmas stuff? I would say no, probably not. But I know Danielle would disagree. She would say, yes, we need all the Halloween, all the Christmas. Unfortunately, I'm not really finding any Halloween or Christmas over here that's jumping out at me. Nothing that really fits the sort of style of our home. Although I do like the pink Christmas balls. These are interesting. I don't know if we'd really use these. I don't know what we would do with them. I mean, yeah, I know put them on a Christmas tree, but I don't know if they really fit our style. They are cool though. They're vintage pink Christmas balls. I don't see a date, but tempting. But I guess we don't need. Oh, they've got these to go along with it. Those are cool. We don't need them. We'll just add this shelf here to the list of things I want, but I have no idea what I would actually do with. Like, where would I put this? I have no idea where this would even go, but they're only asking $25 on this. It's pretty awesome, but what would I do with that? Where would I put that? I have no idea. I'm like trying to think of areas in the library that could go, but I can't think of anything. That kid's telling me, don't buy it. You don't need it. But you know what? Huh, yeah, I do look good. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that's just about going to do it for the store. I don't really see anything else I want. I see things that are intriguing. I see things that are very tempting. But again, I got to be good. I got to be selective. I got to be picky. I'm already buying a good amount of stuff here that I'm pretty happy with. I don't think I need anything else. But if you guys live in the area, if you're in the Clermont area, I'd recommend getting out to the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. They've got a lot of awesome stuff. They are doing some major restocking at the moment. And there's a ton of awesome stuff out here. Lots of good finds. I guarantee you come out here, like in the next couple of days, you're gonna find some good stuff. I'm actually tempted to maybe pop back out here at like the end of the week to see what else they've put out. I don't know. I'm happy with my finds. I mean, I got 4Ks, I got archives, I got DVDs, I've got a record, I got a calendar, I got plate holders because I'm old. Anyway, definitely some cool stuff today, and definitely some other things that are tempting. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store here in Clermont, Florida. I can't talk today. The amount of, they are doing so much restocking in there. It is very busy in there, and the dust is getting kicked up. I can't even begin to tell you how many times I coughed and I sneezed and had to re-record things because I lost my voice halfway through because a piece of dust went into my throat. Very dusty in there, very warm in there as well, but very, very restocked in there. And let's face it, that's what's most important. There's a lot of really good stuff in there. So I would highly recommend coming out here, checking this place out. So much cool stuff. I'm happy. $13.33 for everything I picked up total. Pretty awesome haul, pretty awesome finds. But all right, I'm gonna go get into the AC. Although to be honest, it's actually really nice out today. It feels better out here than it does in there. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's really nice out right now. There's a nice breeze blowing. It feels really good. In there, It's a sauna, but again, it's a restocked sauna, so it's awesome. Anyway, all right, that's gonna do it. So noisy. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go get into the AC. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna listen to some banjo music. But all right, guys, again, that's gonna do it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I really do appreciate it. If you guys do, check down below for links to Spreadshirt and buy yourself a t-shirt. I also really appreciate that as well. And if you guys become a member of this channel, hit that join button and become a member of this channel, then you gain early access to all of the videos. And these videos do usually go up a few days before the general public gets to see them. So if you're a member, you get to see all the videos early. So I really do appreciate all the help, appreciate all the support. That's gonna do it. I need something to drink. All right, guys, so good. Thanks for watching. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Awesome finds. All right, bye.